And I'm Jessica Merchant. We hope everyone is having a great week, and thank you for tuning in to another week of news with us here at KBSU.
Tonight we'll be hearing about a new online course that has been approved for BSU, talk with president of BSU's Bass Club, find out why three-time Grammy winner Jeff Collins will be coming to BSU, and why the BSU Sustainability Office will be partnership with the Headwaters Regional Development Commission.
But before we dive into those stories, let's take a quick break and be back to see what we can expect for this weekend's weather with Lee Rowe Elliott. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Bemidji State University. We are a center for innovation and excellence in northern Minnesota and an essential partner in the region's economic vitality and quality of life. Our 5,000 students thrive on a friendly lakeside campus with a century of tradition and unmatched access to outdoor recreation. Our superb faculty, small classes, and real-world learning enrich highly relevant majors in the arts, sciences, and professions, both on campus and online. Students gain multicultural awareness, respect for the earth, and an appreciation of what it means to be a citizen. Bemidji State graduates are ready to succeed, to lead and to serve in a changing world. They say the choice to attend BSU is one of their best decisions ever.
Don't let life get in the way of your dinner plans. Call Green Mill and get it delivered. Green Mill delivers the entire menu. From sandwiches and pastas to fresh salads, juicy burgers, and of course, award-winning pizza. At home, at work, or wherever. Green Mill delivers it all. Green Mill, the color of full menu delivery.
Welcome back. Lee, are we going to need our cuddle buddies and warm blankets again this weekend?
Well, it is January, so definitely blankets, cuddle buddies, us, yeah, you know. But of course, we will still need to bundle up, but it's not as much as we need to on Sunday and Monday. So let's take a look at the rest of the weather for this week. Tonight, we'll be reaching a low of 18, but with the wind chill, it is likely to take your breath away, as it will feel like a chilling minus 25 degrees. Friday afternoon, where we will only be reaching a high of -1, with wind chills making it feel minus 35. For Tuesday night, we will once again dive back down to the negatives with a minus 11, which will feel closer to a minus 22, and we can expect a 20% chance of snow. To start off the weekend, Saturday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 4 degrees and a low on Saturday evening of minus 15. So if you are planning on going out, please bundle up and please stay safe. Sunday is looking more positive with a high near 4 and sunny skies. For Sunday night, we will go back to the negatives, but thankfully, we will not be reaching the double negatives. We will only be going to -1. To start the school week on a positive note, Monday will be the most sunny with a high of 5 and a low of minus 12. So not too terrible, but at the end of the week, still cold, very cold, super cold, really, really, really cold. But we are going to get out of the negatives there a little bit, and even more so. So we need some sunshine so badly.
Yes, I know. It's that time of year where it's just like everyone's waiting for spring break.
Well, I mean,
to go on their vacations. We're counting down the days.
Yeah, it was literally just a countdown now, but hopefully the weather will hold out for the fishing tournament this week. Is that correct? But yeah, no.
This weekend.
I just need some sun. I'm getting so pasty now. It's awful.
All right, and after this short break, Hope will be back to bring you the latest in BSU news. Stay tuned.
Students are making their futures happen at Northwest Technical College. They achieve success in high-demand fields through advanced technical education, both on our Bemidji campus and online. Guided by expert faculty amid the beauty of the North Woods, they prepare to accelerate their careers or pursue a 4-year degree. NTC's 23 academic programs, including nursing, business, automotive technology, dental assisting, childcare, supervisory management, construction, residential plumbing, and environmental technologies. Students range from recent high school graduates to experienced professionals seeking to upgrade their skills. NTC students can also enjoy on-campus living at Bemidji State University, just 10 minutes away. Amenities include residence hall housing, campus dining, and a superb fitness center. Start making your future happen at Northwest Technical College.
From February 7th through February 8th, Bemidji State will be hosting 20 bands for the upcoming Jazz Fest. 350 jazz musicians from 20 Minnesota high schools, one from Canada, and one adult band will get together for the clinic. They will each play for 45 minutes and then have a 20 to 25-minute critique session by the guest clinicians. Three-time Grammy Award winner Jeff Coffin will be one of the clinicians at the Jazz Fest. He's been touring saxophonist for the Dave Matthews Band and has played with some other big names, including Garth Brooks, Van Morrison, the Dixie Chicks, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and many others. Also, 8-time Jazz Journalists Association Trombonist of the Year, Wycliffe Gordon, will be the second guest clinician here at BSU. He's known as one of the world's foremost jazz trombonists and has played with popular jazz legends such as Dizzy Gillespie, Lionel Hampton, Shirley Horn, and Branford Marsalis. Participants in the festival will also have the opportunity to audition for entry into the music program of 2014.
A new online course has been approved by Quality Matters at Bemidji State University. Quality Matters is a research-based tool that measures courses against a list of 8 general standards and 41 specific criteria describing best practices in online course design. Production Planning and Control is a new online course which is taught by an assistant professor of technology, art and design in BSU's College of Business, Technology and Communication. It is a 4-credit course that introduces concepts, tools, and techniques used to plan and control the production of goods and services. Topics that make up the course are inventory management, resource planning, facilities planning, and layout and supply chain management, with an emphasis on recent developments such as just-in-time inventory systems. Students that take this online course will gain experience with industry-leading digital production planning and management simulation software and produce a final project exploring real-world issues faced by local companies.
Bemidji State's Sustainability Office is partnering up with the Headwaters Regional Development Commission to research demand for clean energy. They received a $3,000 grant from the Minnesota Clean Energy Resource Team to find out the demand for renewable energy and energy efficiency financing in Bemidji. The marketing assistance and research solutions will help by surveying the Bemidji community on their awareness of energy efficiency financing options. The gathered information will be used to develop financing tools for projects related to energy efficiency and renewable energy. The Sustainability Office hopes this research will provide a model for other communities to follow. And that is all for news this evening. After the short break, we will get you caught up on all things sports with Eric Osland. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Bemidji State University. We are a center for innovation and excellence in northern Minnesota and an essential partner in the region's economic vitality and quality of life. Our 5,000 students thrive on a friendly lakeside campus with a century of tradition and unmatched access to outdoor recreation. Our superb faculty, small classes, and real-world learning enrich highly relevant majors in the arts, sciences, and professions, both on campus and online. Students gain multicultural awareness, respect for the earth, and an appreciation of what it means to be a citizen. Bemidji State graduates are ready to succeed, to lead and to serve in a changing world. They say the choice to attend BSU is one of their best decisions ever.
With a full bar and menu, Bar 209 is the hotspot in Bemidji. The sports bar features pool tables, darts, and big screen televisions. Bar 209, located in downtown Bemidji.
Welcome back. Eric, this is your first time here on KBSU News. Thanks for filling in for sports.
No problem. Glad I could help.
I know you'll know sports really well. You have your own sports talk show with Jameson, so I'm sure you got this all covered.
My only hope is I'm able to read still.
All right, well, good luck. So what is going on with sports this week?
Well, it's currently a good time to be a Minnesota sports fan, as the teams currently playing in their season still are off to a hot time right now. The Minnesota Timberwolves have seemed to find their stride once again, winning 2 games in a row and 5 out of their last 6. The last 2 wins were against the Chicago Bulls and the New Orleans Pelicans. Kevin Love was dominant in both of those games once again, putting up 31 points and 8 rebounds on Monday against the Bulls and 30 points and 14 rebounds against the Pelicans. Love is now averaging 25 points and 12.9 rebounds a game this season, which really makes you wonder what the Wolves would do if we ever lost him. When it comes to the playoffs, the Wolves are currently on the outside looking in, but they are within striking distance as they are only 2 games behind Dallas for the number 8 seed in the West. The Wolves will continue to play Friday at 7 as they take on the Memphis Grizzlies at home. The Wild are coming off a huge 4-2 victory against the best team in the NHL, the Anaheim Ducks. They were led behind the stick of Zach Parise, who notched 1 goal and 2 assists. Much like the Timberwolves, the Minnesota Wild also seem to be getting back in stride after a dreadful streak from December 19th to December 31st, where they lost 6 straight games. They have now earned points in 10 of their last 13 games, much of which has been because of the play of goaltender Darcy Kemper, who has gone 6-2-1 during the stretch. The Wild are currently ranked 4th in the tough Central Division behind the Chicago Blackhawks, St. Louis Blues, Chicago Avalanche. If the season were to end today, however, the Wild would be in the playoffs with the 7th seed. The Wild continue play tonight against divisional opponent Colorado. Things have not been going as good for the women's basketball team here in Bemidji, unfortunately. They have lost 3 straight games after being beaten on the road against UMary 89-83 in double overtime, and on the road against Minot State 94. There we go. It's 94-84. The Beavers are now 1-7 on the road. Seem to be having technical difficulties here. They seem to be 1-7 on the road, which does not bode well for them, because at this rate they seem to be having a away playoff game, as they are only 8-10 in the conference anyways. On to the men's basketball team. Luckily for them, though, they are doing good. They continue their winning streak up to 7 games at this point so far. They just beat UMary on Friday 68-59, and on Saturday they beat Minot State 84-68. With an 11-3 record overall, they are now they are in sole possession of first place in the North Division. This weekend, both basketball teams will be facing off against Southwest Minnesota State and Sioux Falls. This could bode trouble for the men's basketball team, as Southwest Minnesota State is currently in 3rd place in the Southern Division with a 10-4 record in conference play. Bemidji State's women's hockey team is coming off what some could call a successful weekend at North Dakota. The Beavers were able to skate to a tie Friday night, but unfortunately lost in an overtime shootout. And then Saturday night, they weren't as lucky, as they weren't even able to earn a point, but only lost 2-1, which, when against the number 3 team in the nation, you could consider that a victory, I suppose. And then onto the men's hockey team. Bemidji State's team continues their roller coaster of a season. They seem to continue to win, lose, so on and so forth. This past weekend, they split the series against Alaska Fairbanks. They lost Friday night 3-0 in what was a very poor outing by the Beavers, however. They seemed to get things figured out Saturday night as they came out with a vengeance, skating to a 4-0 victory. Bemidji State still holds on to a home playoff game with the 5 seed, but only barely, as it's only the top 5 teams who host a playoff game. There is no clear-cut winner of this conference, however, as number 1 seed Ferris State is only 8 points ahead of number 5 seed Bemidji State. The Beavers will be down in Mankato this weekend taking on Minnesota State Mavericks. These two teams met earlier in the season in Bemidji, where they split the series 1-1. So, how about my first time? I got a little spotty.
Yeah, wow. It's all good. I mean,
it was touch and go there for a second.
touch and go,
At least
definitely.
The
Like,
landing was smooth.
kind of like our sports teams sometimes. Some
Exactly.
good games, some bad games. So. But hopefully, yeah, good luck to all. The hockey team, hopefully the girls basketball team can get back into a winning streak through their season.
Yeah, luckily they've been doing fairly good at home. I think they're 6-3 at home. It's
Okay.
just every time they go on the road,
When they go
1-7 so
away.
far. But Southwest Minnesota State has only won, the women's team has only won one game this season in conference
Okay.
play. So there's a hope we can win on the road still.
So hopefully,
Right,
yes,
cross your
win
fingers.
on the road. That'd be great. Up next, we will be bringing you an update on campus and Bemidji events such as the Delta Theta Kappa Sorority's Rush Week, and you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Hey, don't you just love the sound of an empty dishwasher?
The moment using water becomes wasting water. It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
I got no pulse, so losing him.
Shocking. Drives it road all the time. You just had a few drinks. This can't be happening.
Are we clear? Clear.
You just buzzed.
Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right, this isn't happening. He'll be fine.
I feel good. Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shock him?
I absolutely love Bemidji State University's mass comm department. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hands-on experience. So all the students can come in. You can run the TV studio. You can run the radio station. You can pretty much do whatever you want, and they give you full access to use everything. And I love it. I am the station manager for KBSU, so I make sure that things get on the air and that we have a full crew whenever we do shows. We have the Hope and Brooke Show, which is an entertainment show. We have 2 sport talk shows. We also have a Thursday night news programming, and we've got a couple new ones coming up. Everyone here is like a family. We make sure that we get together. We go out, we come in, we do the studio. It's a lot of fun.
The water looks like a river. Let's party on this river. All day. 2 best friends.
The moment using water becomes wasting water. It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.org.
Welcome back. I'm here with Chantel and Michelle, members of the Delta Theta Kappa sorority here at BSU. Ladies, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us, Jessica.
All right, so this coming week, February 3rd through the 7th, is Rush Week for the sorority. Can you tell us what Rush Week is and what will be going on?
Rush Week is a week we have each semester, and we have a different event each day. And our hope is that a bunch of girls come out and get to know us and hopefully start the pledging process.
Okay, and how many girls do you have now?
We currently have 21 that are going to every meeting, but we have 14 actives this semester and a lot of involved alumni as well as inactives.
What kind of events are you guys holding?
On Monday, we're doing Dream Catchers in the Lower Union. Tuesday, we're playing games in the rec. Wednesday, we're going to Bargo at Applebee's. Thursday, we're going sledding behind the Carnegie Library. And Friday is our closed rush.
Fun. Sounds like lots of fun. Sounds like a great opportunity as well. If students want to know more about the sorority and events you are holding, where can they go to find that information?
They can look us up on Facebook, Jessica, and we also have a collegiate link on the BSU website.
All right. Again, ladies, thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you have a great turnout.
Thank you.
All right. And again, next week, February 3rd through the 7th, is the Delta Theta Kappa Sorority. Sorority Rush Week. They'll be hosting a different event each day. For a full list of events, visit KBSU's Facebook page or the Delta Theta Kappa Facebook page as well. After this break, we'll be back with more BSU events. Stay tuned.
Don't let life get in the way of your dinner plans. Call Green Mill and get it delivered. Green Mill delivers the entire menu. From sandwiches and pastas to fresh salads, juicy burgers, and of course, award-winning pizza. At home, at work, or wherever. Green Mill delivers it all. Green Mill, the color of full menu delivery.
With a full bar and menu, Bar 209 is the hotspot in Bemidji. The sports bar features pool tables, darts, and big screen televisions. Bar 209, located in downtown Bemidji.
I'd like to drop out of high school and get a meaningless job that makes me feel bad about myself.
I'd like to fall victim to the old boys network.
I want to be a straight C student. I'm going to be a biomedical engineer. I want to succumb to peer pressure all of my life. I'm going to be a best-selling author. Wait, I take mine back. I'm going to be a biomedical engineer. I'm going to be a marine biologist. Olympian. I'm going to be the boss.
Hey, don't you just love the sound of an empty dishwasher?
The moment using water becomes wasting water. It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
Here at KBSU, we look forward to bringing your campus events, news, weather, and sports. So if you have any stories or upcoming events you would like us to share across campus, message us on Facebook or send us a quick tweet on Twitter. But for now, let's get back to events that are coming to BSU. Jessica, what do we have coming up this week?
It is going to start off as a slow week for events, but come Wednesday, the opportunities start piling up. The Council of Indian Studies will be hosting a fry bread taco sale starting at 11 a.m. at the American Indian Resource Center, located across the street from Decker Hall. All proceeds from the sale will go towards their spring powwow.
It is tax season already, but the BSU Accounting Department has you covered. Student volunteers will be helping students, faculty, and community members prepare and submit their taxes online starting Wednesday, February 5th. Starting at 3 p.m. in Decker Hall, room 14. The cost is free and students will be volunteering right up until April 15th.
International students seeking employment have the opportunity to receive job-seeking help on Thursday, February 6th. Career Services will be hosting a workshop for international students looking for employment starting at 3:30 p.m. in Sanford Hall, room 215.
Last and certainly not least, the band Perry will be playing at the Sanford Center this Saturday. Next Saturday, February 8th. Tickets are still on sale. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
So you're going to the band Perry,
I
right?
am.
How
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. I got my country girl boots
yeah.
I'm going to wear, so it'll be a lot of fun.
You guys got matching t-shirts and stuff.
I think, yeah, Trish is going to make us some t-shirts. I'm really excited to wear those.
That's fun. They're a lot of fun.
I've seen them open before, so to have them be like the main show is going to be great.
Yeah, I saw them when they first were coming out with I saw them open for Brad Paisley.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
that was a fun time. All right, and that is all we have this evening. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned.
From all of us here at KBSU, I am Hope Slusser.
And I'm Jessica Merchant. Thanks for watching.
And have a good night.
Absolutely love Bemidji State University's mass comm department. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hands-on experience. So all the students can come in. You can run the TV studio. You can run the radio station. You can pretty much do whatever you want, and they give you full access to use everything. And I love it. I am the station manager for KBSU, so I make sure that things get on the air and that we have a full crew whenever we do shows. We have the Hope and Brooke Show, which is an entertainment show. We have 2 sport talk shows. We also have a Thursday night news programming, and we've got a couple new ones coming up. Everyone here is like a family. We make sure that we get together. We go out, we come in, we do the studio. It's a lot of fun.
There's another nice field. How you doing, folks, and welcome to Honest Outdoors. I'm your host, Sam Moore. On today's show, I chat with fellow football player and good friend of mine, Connor Quinn, as we go after some lethargic bluegills on a small bluegill lake just south of Black Duck, Minnesota. Then it's off to Upper Red Lake in search of some lethargic mid-winter walleyes. Stay tuned, sit back and relax, and enjoy today's show on Honest Outdoors.
How you doing, guys? It's Sam Moore from Honest Outdoors. Fishing here today with my buddy Connor Quinn, taking that little bluegill spot of his. Oh, there's one right there. Connor, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
We're out here in the lake, just north of town, fishing a water basin. About 22, 23 feet of water. You got light tackle on, some tungsten jigs, and you need a hot ticket. Really aggressive bite. You got fish chasing us all over our XRs.
Yeah, they really seem to be aggressive today for some reason. And like you said, we're in a warm water basin. These fish, oh, there goes one. They seem to be very aggressive today, and we're looking forward to a long day and a good bite. You got a decent one there, bud?
Bass.
Oh, look at that.
First bass of the day.
Can't go off that little bonus bass action.
As you can see, the water we were in was gin clear. These small northern Minnesota lakes can be a real treat to fish. It seemed wherever you moved along the basin of this lake, you found fish. Now, something worth pointing out is when you fish these small lakes, they can easily become overfished. For this reason, what we did is grabbed a measuring stick, and every gill we caught over 8.5 inches long, we threw back. Keeping the smaller gills for the frying pan and releasing the bigger ones is key to keeping the population of these small lakes stocked and ready to hit year after year. On a side note, the bluegill species is unique in the fact that the males are the ones you want to throw back. The males guard the bed in the spawning season to protect the eggs against the predators.
When headed out to Red Lake, we had a couple decisions to make. First, we needed to figure out where to put out of. We need to find a resort, launch something that'll produce quality fish for these walleyes that we're trying to look for. Now, a lot of guys are putting on a Rogers Resort, a great resort, and for the numbers, it's a no-brainer. Countless groups of 4 or 5, sometimes even 6 guys would come back with a limit of walleyes, sometimes with even a couple hours. Now, that's a great option for us, but what we were looking for was some quality fish, some better fish than those 14, 15 inches. We wanted a 20 plus. So for that reason, rumor had it, we headed out to Westwind Resort.
It wasn't long after setting up that Red Lake lived up to the notorious walleye fishery that it is. Fishing 7.5 feet of water with a slender spoon tied on, the walleyes never had a chance.
Beautiful, huh? It's a little better. Yeah. That's what we came here for. Oh, that's a good one.
Throughout the day, the bite slowed down a little bit. Seems like we can only get our hands on those 14 to 15 inch walleyes, the ones we were trying to avoid. It wasn't until nighttime came around again that we finally hooked into one that was a little bit better. The last fish we hooked in the night would happen to be our biggest. Finally catching one around that 20 inch mark was very satisfying. Nothing we were looking for on that 24, 25 inch, but definitely made the trip worth it.
Can't beat that, huh?
Rumors were that Rogers Resort was limiting out with those 14, 15, sometimes even 16 inch walleyes, and we were looking for that bigger bite. And I'd say the trip was a success. Catching some 18 and 19 inch walleyes, having a good time with my buddy Connor Quinn, it was all good stuff. Anyway, for Honest Outdoors, I'm your host Sam Moore, and thanks for watching.